Hey guys, I have a call to show you where the customer had some odd complaints, like it would shut off like it should, and then when it's supposed to come back on, it wouldn't come back on. But before I show you that, I just put this on my trailer. I finally stopped buying that Romex. We're not supposed to be using it in conduit anyway, so I hooked that up. Stay tuned for that video. All right, the customer said on this one that sometimes it runs and sometimes it don't, and this thing looks brand new. I'm looking for his drain right now. A clogged drain could cause something like that. He says he can, if it won't run, he can turn it off and turn it back on, and the next time it'll come on. I had been to this house before, and he had a York out here. So when I saw this, I was a little bit surprised. Let's make sure that we don't have any power. Oh, now I'm seeing it. Look at that. So why did that happen? Let's continue checking that capacitor. Let me see, my yellow comes from here, so blue to Herm and brown to fan. And that's supposed to be a 45.5. Forward, hold on. Man, that thing seems to be fluctuating a lot. And 4.9 to 5 is good. Let me say, we got to remake 2, 3, maybe 4 connections. I would say a new contactor and a capacitor, plus or minus 6%. Let's that. 42.3, so yeah, that's out of range. Let me see something real quick, just see if that's just a little bit loose or something. You see that? It looks like that got completely stripped out. See that? That's not even. Alright. Let me make sure I got a 45.5. Get me a contactor and some wire connections, and I think we're going to be good to go. I don't recommend that people do what I'm fixing to do. I'm just going to take wires off and just start replacing this contactor. Normally I tell you do one wire at a time, but this thing's so messed up. And cut these. See if this is worth saving. That one don't seem to be affected. It's like I got 2/4 over there. The top of this is color coded, so much easier to put back together than what you might think. Okay, so my shunt is going to be on the left. You can hold this up and look at it. Part that breaks is on the left. I'm hearing it's got to be the reversing valve humming. I'm hearing something humming. All right. I got a yellow here. All right, let's go ahead and hook up our power at the bottom. These contactors are kind of cheap, even though it's got a lug on it. You put too much torque on this and it's going to break. Oops. Okay. We got that one. Looks like that still might have gotten hot. Because I got lugs on this makes it a little bit easier. The 40 amp contactors normally have lugs on them, and that's what I've started buying, is the 40 amp. Alright, and now our black. Now this is the one that really got hot. Yellow on one side. I got one more black, don't I? Almost didn't see it. That's going to be for my condenser fan, compressor, condenser fan, run, which feeds the capacitor, and your starts are on your capacitor. Well, out here, the install, I mean, I got maybe one complaint, but the install don't look too bad. And that complaint is this pinch thing here, but sometimes I have to do the same thing. That one's been in my van for a long time. We need 45.5. 44.64. 5.067. And this is one of those Gentech capacitors. I hope it's the same size. Oh, it is. It's the little things I get well, it's not totally the same size, is it? Will that be tight enough? I think it will be. All right. Yellows are going to my common. It's not actually common, it's run. I wish they wouldn't label it that way. Blues going to my Herm, which stands for hermetically sealed compressor. And brown is for my fan. I think we're good to go on this. I hate these disconnects. Hate them. Make sure I got my wiring right. We're good. We just need him to tell you what. Let's do come on. We're gonna check amp draw on it real quick. Inrush is 96.9. Amp draw on the compressor is 8.7. Let's see what we're rated at. So compressor, lot rotor amps. What I had was like 96. RLA 15.1. And I've got 8.7. Either way, it's better off now. I'm reluctant to put on a hard start kit. All right, that was short and sweet and easy repair. I did put my probes on it there at the end, and that thing's doing just fine. But with that particular call, the customer had trouble paying me, and sometimes you just never know what kind of financial troubles people are going through. So never know. Be nice to people. You don't know what they're going through. Thanks for watching.